Hi, it's Miss Malu again, your fellow sojourner in this autumn of our life. And we're doing episode 92. All right. So, adversity is good for you. Adversity is good for us. Okay. Adversity is good for everybody. True or false. Think about it. Okay. Well, Miss Malu, what is adversity? Adversity is defined in many ways, but the simplest term I could think of, I forgot to look at the dictionary before I started taping. But the simplest synonym for adversity is difficulty or hardship. If the Bible tells us tests, okay, so adversity. Okay, when you say adverse reaction, it means it is something that is gonna hurt, something that is gonna give difficulty, somebody that most people do not want, because people want what? A stress-free life. Okay, so true or false? Yeah. I So I'd like to read what I've written here. I copied it, and it says why adversity isn't an obstacle but a path to spiritual evolution. You look at it in terms of what? It's not an obstacle. It is a path to spiritual evolution. I mean, where'd you get that, Miss Malu? Okay, I happen to agree with the person who wrote this, and I will tell you why. Okay? Tell me why. So I have to read. So, everything in nature grows because of resistance. Not in spite of it. Meaning, grows because of resistance, not in spite of it. The tree does not curse the storm. It strengthens its roots. Okay? A river does not fight the rocks in its path. It causes, sorry, it goes through them. Okay? It courses through them, shaping the very earth itself. And yet, when adversity arrives in our lives, we resist it. Okay, because that's the most common default reaction. If adversity comes, we resist it. We question, why me? Okay, I'm not done anything wrong, Lord. Why are all these problems attacking me? Things like that. So why? It says here, everything in nature grows because of resistance, not in spite of it. I am reminded again, of this fact, this data, this information, this fact that where do you get the timber or the lumber, okay, that shipbuilders used to build ships, massive ships, that will traverse, oceans and subject to all of these storms and all of that. Where do you get such lumber or timber so strong that it will withstand, hurricanes out at sea? Because timber, we get it from trees, right? What kind of trees would produce such kind of lumber? Okay, and that and the result says trees which grow at the top of mountains. Okay, the higher the mountains, the trees which grow there are the toughest trees there is in the world. Okay, what's the difference between a tree growing at the top of a mountain and a tree that's just growing in the lowlands? You tell me, because I'm sure you know. Because if you're on top of the mountain, the fiercest storms, the most difficult storms, the fiercest of storms actually, hit these trees continuously, and yet they stand tall. They do not break. All right? So because they do not break, they can withstand the fiercest of storms. When you make them into lumber and timber, and then you make them into ships, well, that's how strong the ship will be. Okay, what made them strong in the first place? Storms. Storms are adversities. Yeah? So everything in nature grows because of resistance, okay, not because of it, which means and then you tell me, Miss Manu, why are you saying you resist, adversities? When I say here, okay, not in spite of it, meaning, they grow strong because of it. So it's not an obstacle, it's a very reason for their strength. Again, I am reminded of a story in a children's book. Okay, it's a story about the caterpillar and the little boy. Okay, so the little boy, you will have the caterpillar, okay, and and then the pupa, and then the larva, or which one comes first? I'm not scientific. Okay, and then from there you have the butterfly. Okay, so you have there, the butterfly, okay, inside the cocoon. All right, and so this little boy happens to watch the butterfly starting to emerge from the cocoon. Right? So, and it was struggling. And it was actually struggling adversity. It was struggling, trying to wiggle out, of the cocoon. So, tiny, tiny, hole. It was wiggling. And so the little boy says, "Oh my gosh, I feel sorry for this butterfly. So I'm gonna help the butterfly. Okay? I'm making it easy for the butterfly to get out of the cocoon." Okay, so what did he do? He sliced, the cocoon, he made something, he did something to the cocoon. So the butterfly, we prematurely was taken out of the cocoon. No more struggling going out. Guess what happened? The butterfly couldn't fly. It was just wriggling out there, nothing happened. Because the science behind it is the butterfly needs that struggle outside of the cocoon to actually make it strong to fly. Now, what you do is you remove the struggles. You remove the struggle because you feel sorry for the butterfly struggling. So the butterfly could not really fly in all of its splendor. Ah, okay. So adversity isn't an obstacle but a path. It says here to even higher the spiritual evolution. Okay, so what happens with humans? He continues, yet when adversity arrives in our lives, we get angry. We call it unfair. It's unfair. It's meaningless. Why do I have to suffer? A mistake. Right. But tell me, when has ease or easy, when has ease ever led to growth? An easy life? When does an easy life leads to growth? Okay. When has comfort ever forced transformation? If we live a comfortable life, why do we even, we don't even try harder because we're just okay. We feel comfortable. A leaf does not weep when the rain falls. Okay, the leaf is there, the rain would batter it, but it does not weep when the rain falls. It simply drinks the water, It does not realize that what was once felt like hardship is the very thing that allows it to reach toward the sun. Meaning, the leaf does not weep if the rain falls on it, even though it's actually pouring so hard, it's hitting the leaf. Okay, because what used, what used to be hardship is the very thing that makes the leaf grow, okay, lush and reach the sun. And so it is with us. The struggle we face, the obstacles in your way, they are there not to break us. They are chisels. This is the sharp, instrument the sculptures use. Chisels sculpting you to something greater. There are not punishment, okay, but there are means through which you evolve into someone better. Okay, you talk about transformation. All right, transformation does not come, from easy life, from easy task. Okay, when you say endless possibilities, there will always be, okay, hardship. So again, reframing. Okay, we reframe boredom. Now we are reframing adversity. Is that something to complain about? It's life is unfair. Why do some people have it big? How come I cannot even get out of this rut? Some people only see the results. Some people only see what. Some people say only see only the achievement. Like, hey, this person is successful. They only see the success, but they have not seen what must take place before somebody reaches the apex of success. They have not seen that, right? Because what is glorified in social media is the present success, not the hardships, not the adversities, right? Transformation, guys. We're talking about transformation. So again, okay, what's your experience with adversity? What did you do? Okay, how did it impact your life? How did it make you, successful in life? Engage with me, guys. I'll put that in the comment section, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Until then, goodbye.